Hey, how's it going? So, I have sat down a handful of times to record another video for this channel, and I don't know what to say half the time, and I can't figure it out. And I do a couple of takes. I don't like anything that I say. I delete all the files, I shut my computer off, and I call it a night. And that's happened a couple of times. And that is up until recently. I found a topic that I think I want to talk about, and it's something that I know nothing about, and that is, what is happiness? And what does it mean to be happy, right? Everyone always says, when you go to enter the workforce or when you're going to college or whatever, adults will tell people to do whatever makes you happy. But what does that really mean, right? And like, if people say, "Oh, I'm so happy," is that just like a little burst of happiness? Or on the flip side, if you say that you're upset, right? That's like a temporary thing usually, right? And eventually it doesn't matter how long it takes, but that goes away. So is happiness just the neutral when there's nothing out, like nothing bad is going on? Is happiness the neutral? I don't know. I've put a lot of thought into this lately and I just can't seem to understand, right? If you get a new job or you get into the school of your dreams, or you ask the girl out that you've been wanting to talk to for a while and she says yes, right? That makes you happy. So is being happy also just you continuously doing things that make you happy? Or is that just like excited, and then happiness is like the I feel like happiness for me is like a neutral. It's whenever nothing is going to shit, I'm pretty happy. And then when good things happen, I feel excited. And that's like I can't describe this in any other way than like a line going across the page. And when something good happens, that line spikes up. And when something bad happens, that line spikes down. Or, whatever. And so I think happy is the neutral, is you just going along the plane. And maybe it's just me, but like I said, whenever nothing bad is happening, I would say that I'm happy. And that's what I think happiness is. But if you guys have a different definition of what you think it could be explained as, let me know in the comments. I don't really know that much about this, and I think it's a super like ambiguous thing to say to tell someone to work a job that they're happy. Just do whatever makes you happy. Do as long as you're happy in life, right? Like you hear stuff like this all the time, but you never really think about the deeper meaning here and what that could entail. Um, I mean, I don't know. I've been thinking about a lot about this when I'm like driving, right, and I'm going like on a 20-minute drive, heading over to my girlfriend's house or something, right? It's like I'll think about all the things that make me happy, but is it just one specific thing that makes people happy? I don't know. Like I'm a YouTuber. I get paid to post videos and put them on the internet. Not from this channel. I have a different channel, but like your dream job, does that make you happy? Like yeah, there are things about it I don't like and I think it's cool, but I don't know. Like I'm happy doing it, don't get me wrong, and it's super awesome, but at the same time, would I be happier doing something else? I don't know. That Who knows? I'm not saying that I'm discontent right now, but I feel like people are always chasing happiness, is what I'm trying to say. And when you're constantly is happiness you chasing being happy and constantly doing things to try and make yourself happy? Is that happiness? Not the specific events that occur, but the journey, and not something cliche like the journey. The real journey is the friends we made along the way, or whatever the fuck, right? Like I'm talking about like getting the new job, getting that promotion, getting the girl, getting into a college, stuff like that. Is that journey what happiness is? It's something to think about for sure. And it again, it's something that I have been stuck thinking about for a little bit. Uh and again, I'd be curious to hear what you guys have to say on this if you guys want to leave a comment. I've noticed that I gained a couple of subscribers, so shout out you guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. Uh if anything, I do apologize for the lack of uploads. Uh, Again, it's hard to force things to say, and I want this channel to be like not some introspective like guru type channel, but I want to find things that are casual to talk about. It just feels like in this environment, in this setting, talking about things that are more serious is kind of fun, and it's fun to sit down and like, kind of digest and think about things in a more serious manner. And also sometimes it's fun to sit there and think about frivolous things that, I mean, really, if you think about it though, nothing matters. But thinking about things that don't matter, and stuff like that would be fun too. It's just it's hard to feel passionate about those kind of things for me. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this is usually I do this on this channel, right? I talk like this and I'll just pause it and I'll just delete it and I'll just like restart. And whenever I have a stutter or whenever I mess up or if I say something that I don't think is like perfect, something like triggers in my brain and I want to like instantly restart. And I'm taking this time to stand up. I'm not restarting. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep talking. And this video will be a one take moment, which is what I wanted this channel to be anyway. I want it to be organic. And if you can hear the poker chips, it's like my new fidget toy. I get a new one pretty often, just something to do with my hands while I'm talking, and it keeps my train of thought going. I used to like shuffle cards. I used to have this like infinity cube thing, and now I have poker chips, and I learned to shuffle them like poker pros, and that's a cool fidget toy. If you guys need something to do with your hands, and it keeps your train of thought going while you're doing stuff. That is that's what I need. And the same, like, I don't know, man. I'm getting sidetracked by fidget toys. I'm 27, by the way, but yeah. Anyway, what is happiness? Beats the shit out of me. I have no idea, and I feel like happiness is my neutral, and I'm pretty happy all the time. I'm rarely ever in emotional turmoil, if you will. Which I think is a blessing, and incredibly grateful for the life that I have, and yeah, so I think that's about all that I wanted to come here and ramble about. I hope that that I could find the words a little bit clearer in the future and get a little bit better at this as I progress through this part of my career. So yeah, anyway, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching some of the videos. I appreciate it. Getting even one person to subscribe and even getting a single view on a video is cool, and it's cool to see. It's cool to see that. So, yeah, that's about all I got. So, hope everyone's week is going well. Hope your day is going well. Just hope everyone's doing good. And I hope that you guys are happy. So, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.